Hello, how you doing? My name is Kris. Thanks for coming to the Kris 100 YouTube channel. What I'm going to do right now is a free web consultation for the Google search term Palm Beach Gardens Dentist. Palm Beach Gardens Dentist. And the dentist that I'm going to take a look at is Mark T. Damerou, DMD, Dental by Design. Mark T. Damerou, DMD, Dental by Design. The website is www.mddmd.com, mddmd.com. Telephone number 561-622-8988. All right, when you do a Google search term for the search term Palm Beach Gardens Dentist, Google returns a bunch of listings. Each listing has a few different sections. One is your title section, or your heading. Then your website will be listed there, and then there's a description section. Now your website appears on the third page of the organic search results for Palm Beach Gardens Dentist. Most people are gonna pick something off of page 1. There will be a little bit of rollover onto page 2, but most people are not going to go past page 2 of the search results. You're on page 4 today. You go back and forth between page 3 and 4, so most people are not going to go past page 2. So you're not getting as much traffic as you could. If you what you could probably do, you could probably use a little bit of SEO work here. Let's talk about some other things as well. Let's take a look at your actual listing. Your listing is poor. I'm just going to be brutally honest here. Your listing is poor. It doesn't do anything to capture anyone's attention and make them want to choose your listing over every other listing. There's capitalizations in your listing, which makes you look kind of lazy. So let's take a look at it. Your listing comes up as Cosmetic Dentist Palm Beach Gardens. Now, I said there's capitalization issues, and there are. The words cosmetic, dentist, and gardens are all started with a lowercase letter. So it says cosmetic dentist. Both of those words they're all in lowercase letters, and then Palm Beach is capitalized, and then gardens is lowercase. It just doesn't look right. It looks lazy. Then your website mddmd.com, and then your description says you're dentist in Palm Beach Gardens for premier cosmetic and aesthetic dentistry experience, dental care by design. Your treatment is personally designed to ... and then you run out of room. You're not maximizing this. You're doing what most people do. And it's probably because you're doing it for SEO reasons, but you can do it the right way and still take advantage of and capitalize on the SEO opportunity that's presented here. You're just not doing it. Most Palm Beach Gardens dentists are not doing that. So there's a lot of room for improvement on your listing information. Your website is one of the most aesthetically pleasing sites. It's a very unique design. I like the way that it is designed. I like the way that it looks. It's a very clean and professional site. It's an informational website. Most dentist websites are informational websites. They're not designed to generate business, but your site is a very good looking website. So I do like your website. You're not using an irresistible offer. You're not using something that's going to make someone want to contact you, or better yet, give you their contact information so that you can build the relationship and follow up with them and drive business that way. You're not using an irresistible offer. You have a lead. The only lead capture, the only call to actions that you have on your website is call now and contact. What I noticed is on your site, if you scroll down about to the middle, a little bit below the top third, there is an about us and a contact us, which look like they're links, that they would be links, right? The about us is a link. The contact is not a link. You should probably make that contact a link to your contact us form. You're not doing that right now, so that's an opportunity for you to change that. If you go to any of your other pages, you click on that About Us page, and right on the up front it says About. Let us introduce ourselves, and then right below that is a box that says Contact. Again, this is an opportunity, and I believe it's on every single page of your website. It's an opportunity for someone to click that. Yeah, that contact is there. But it's not a link on some pages. Like I just went to the cosmetic dentistry page. That contact button is actually a link to your contact us page. That should be uniform across your site. that's another opportunity that you can use to improve your site. You have a Facebook link on your menu, but it's just a business listing. There's no current activity. There's no engagement. You're not providing any information. It's just like you just claimed your business listing page on Facebook. That really doesn't do anything for you. Social media is a great opportunity, but you have to engage with people. You have to get involved, and you have to kind of talk to them. Otherwise, there's really no point in being on there. So the way your Facebook page is, there's really no point for you to even have that page because you're not engaged with anyone on Facebook. So there are some other design flaws in your site. I noted that when you go to your website, every page has, for example, when you go to your first page, your home page, if you have multiple browser sessions open at the top, usually there's a description of what the site will be, right? Yours just says home. So if I have multiple sessions open, I may not remember exactly what that website is. I put an image on the online version of this web consultation where you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. One of your competitors, for example, their website actually says Palm Beach Gardens Dentist in that section, whereas yours says home. So there's an opportunity for you to maximize and take advantage of this where it says home. You can actually use it for SEO purposes, or you can use it just to provide information to your people. You're not maximizing your online results. That's basically the summary. No Palm Beach Gardens is, though, so there's a huge opportunity here. Some things that I think that would really work in your benefit are you need to come up with an irresistible offer. You need to come up with some reason for someone to contact you and make them want to do business with you. You're not doing that. Your website looks good, like I said, but it's not doing anything to drive business for you. You're on page 3 or 4, depending on the day. Today you're on page 4. That's not good for you either. You really want to get onto page 1. You need to implement some form of a lead capture system. You have a contact us form, but you're not giving anyone a reason to fill that out and give you their information. Again, that goes back to the irresistible offer. There's a huge opportunity on Google and Facebook. They're 2 of the 3 most visited websites in America. YouTube is another one as well. I think that you have some YouTube videos out there, I believe, for your testimonials, and that's great. So if you use those sites, there's an opportunity for you to drive business using those as well. And these are some things that I would love the opportunity to help you with. What I do not want to redo your website. Let me repeat that again. I do not want to redo your website. I can help you with the SEO services, but that's not the primary reason for doing this video and giving you this web consultation. It is to introduce a complimentary service, something in addition to what you're doing. What you're doing is very typical for dentists, and it's good for branding purposes, but it's not good for generating and driving business. It's not good for getting the customer's butt in your dental chair. That's what I want to do. What I want to do is something completely separate from what you're doing. It has nothing to do with your existing website, but it will complement your existing website, and it will be a complimentary service to what you're already doing here. I'm not worried about branding. I'm worried about generating business for you now and generating business for you over the long term. But now, I want to drive business to you right now. Get customers in your seat as soon as possible. I'm making videos just like this for a number of dentists. As many dentists as I can find. But I can only work with one dentist in each city because that's the way that I will drive business to you by totally working and focusing on just one dentist. We'll get great results. No one is doing this right now. Everyone is doing something very similar to what you're doing. Their site may not look exactly the same as yours, but they're doing the same thing in that they're doing informational websites. They're not doing lead generation. If you want to see an example of what a lead generation website is, on the write-up below this video, there'll be a link to my blog where you can see the write-up of this web consultation, and you'll see what an example of a lead generation website looks like. Now we can do something very similar to this. Again, it will be a separate service, not to replace your existing website, a separate service. And again, you'll see that the site is designed to get that person to give you their contact information right now. They want the irresistible offer, and that's huge, and that's something that is not taking place in the Palm Beach Gardens dentist market. So there's a huge opportunity for you, and that's something that I would love to work with you on. If you're interested, please contact me as soon as possible. At the very bottom of my web consultation review write-up, you'll see my contact information there. Contact me as soon as possible. This is definitely something that I would love to work with you on. I know that we can generate hundreds of new customers for your business in the next year, and it's not going to take a lot of effort, and the cost to you'll be surprised to find out how affordable it is. This is not something like SEO services where they're going to charge you anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 just for that service, and you're not going to get any results. That's the beauty of what I'm doing. The services make sense, and they generate business for you right now, not traffic, customers. We're not talking about traffic, we're talking about generating customers for your business. So if that's something that you're interested in, please contact me as soon as possible. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this web consultation and support me in that way. Please check back on the Kris 100 YouTube channel. I'll be providing some other information as well, whether you decide to do business with me or not. Some of the strategies and tips and techniques that I'll share will be able to benefit you as well, whether you decide to do business with me or not. So contact me as soon as possible. I look forward to talking to you. Thank you very much again for watching this video. Thanks for coming to the Kris 100 YouTube channel. Until next time, thank you.